Living in an HOA-controlled neighborhood always comes with rules, but ours took it to a whole new level. They micromanaged everything, from the color of our front doors to the height of our grass. I kept my head down for years, just trying to avoid conflict. Until one particularly dry summer, when the county issued water restrictions. While everyone else scrambled to keep their lawns alive, I had a solution. Years ago, I installed a massive rainwater collection system on my property. Completely legal, paid for out of my own pocket, and well within county guidelines. Thanks to it, I had plenty of water to keep my garden thriving, without touching the municipal supply. But apparently Patricia, our HOA president, decided that my independence was unfair. One morning, I woke up to a bright red violation notice taped to my door. According to Patricia, my rain barrels were unauthorized water storage structures and a violation of community aesthetics. The fine? $5,000. I marched down to the HOA office, paperwork in hand, ready to prove my system was 100% legal. Patricia didn't even glance at my documents. She smirked and said, "We don't care what the county says. In this neighborhood, we set the rules." That was the moment I realized this wasn't about water. It was about control. So, I decided to show Patricia and her little HOA goons what happens when they push too far. My property sits at the highest point in the neighborhood. And my rainwater system isn't just barrels. It's a whole network of underground cisterns connected to a gated drainage channel. Normally, I keep the gates closed, letting water slowly soak into my garden. But after that meeting, I had a different plan. 2 weeks later, a massive storm rolled through. While everyone else huddled inside, I walked out to my control gate and slowly cranked it open. The next morning, the neighborhood looked like a swamp. Perfectly manicured lawns were buried under 6 inches of standing water. Flower beds washed away. And Patricia's prized rose garden? Floating down the street like a sad parade float. The HOA scrambled to blame me, but when the county inspectors arrived, I showed them my permits. Everything I'd done was by the book. The inspectors actually laughed when Patricia tried to argue that my legal rainwater system had attacked their lawns. The fines against me vanished overnight. The HOA, however, had to pay thousands in damages to restore the neighborhood. Now, every time it rains, Patricia shoots me a death glare. I just smile and wave because she knows I hold the floodgates. Literally.